Hey guys, welcome to At Home Fitness with Coach A. I am Coach A, and this is the YouTube channel that aims to bring you guys in gym quality coaching and workouts for at home or garage gym needs. Now, today is day number 239. It is Monday, November 9th, and we're looking at two pieces for our workload today. Here we go. First piece is going to be a strength Olympic lifting type component. You guys are going to go for 10 minutes performing an EMOM. So every minute on the minute, I want you guys to hit the complex, one power snatch, one hang snatch, so hang squat snatch, and one overhead squat in one cycle. Now, a cycle means you're going to hold onto the bar, you're not going to put it down. It does not necessarily have to mean you are fluidly rolling through from one rep to the next. I'll demonstrate that if you guys stick around. I want the weight to be pushed a little bit as long as you can complete the cycle or the complex unbroken. Having said that, if you're trying to fly through it in a cycling manner, then you're probably not going to be able to do the same kind of weight, and I'd rather you have the weight than the speed. All right, so for the workout today, we're looking at 10 minutes on an AMRAP. We're going to start with 5 burpees, nice, short, quick. You guys should be able to push that every single time. 10 box jump overs. Obviously, most of us, whatever box we have is the box we have. If you have an option, though, 24, 20 for the ladies is going to be the option there, and 20 double unders to finish. Stick around, I'll go over those movement demonstrations, and I'll give you guys some modifications. We are talking complex today for today's barbell strength EMOM. Looking at one power clean, or excuse me, one power snatch, guys, from the ground, one hang squat snatch from above the knee, and finally an overhead squat. Now notice how I'm controlling each position, taking a breath, so to speak, and resetting each position for the next movement. That is the focus. This next round, I'm going to string them together a little overly aggressively. It's something I'm not looking for on this lifting set because you guys are going to be able to push a little bit quicker. You'll get a little out of control. I want you to slow down a bit, work on increasing the weight and maintaining the quality. So power snatch and receive and go right into that hang a little quick, and then speed down into that overhead squat. Alright guys, workout time. Doesn't seem too terrible at first, but be warned, move fast, move often is the goal. So round should be very high, reps are going to be very quick. 5 burpees at a time means that you should be able to do them unbroken the entire time. Push through them. As we finish our 5th burpee, we're going to move on to the box. I'm going to demonstrate the easiest modification here first, but that's going to be the step over. What I want to make sure you guys see is a full extension of the leg and hip on the step over. And a couple more here, and then we'll move on to our box jump overs because it is going to be different in that the requirement is not going to be a full extension on top of the box, but you can land and pop your way down off the box with those knees still bent. So kind of a bounce, if you will, for the last couple here. And then we're going to move our way on to the double unders with the rope. 20 should be a relatively quick set. If you guys have a hard time with dubs, but you can still complete them, feel free to knock the number down to it's something you're finishing in about 15 or 20 seconds, so that each of these rounds conceivably can be done in a minute. Stay tuned for movement modifications. Alright guys, let's talk modifications. So, we don't have a bar, we can't do our power snatch with weight like that. We can do it with a dumbbell or kettlebell. They're going to be the same exact thing. So I'm just going to go through with a single dumbbell so you guys can see what that's going to look like. So what we're looking at here is obviously one side at a time. I'm going to hit that power snatch from the ground. I'm going to bring that weight down. I can either get in a swing if it's a kettlebell, or I can even swing it a little bit honestly if it's a dumbbell. But it's going to be the hang squat snatch, taking it up overhead, and then I'm going to set myself and hit the overhead squat. Now, obviously, if we're using a 15-pound dumbbell, doing one of these each minute is not really going to get much out of us other than challenging our mobility, possibly working on our range of motion kind of thing. So if you guys only have lighter dumbbells or kettlebells like I have here, then I want you to do right on the zeros, left on the 30s, or vice versa, back and forth like that. If you guys are looking at something that's pretty heavy, something maybe in the range of like a 50 to 70 for the guys, something a little less for the ladies, obviously, then maybe 5 each side total. So on the minute, alternating minutes each side is going to be the way to go. All right, play it by feel, play it by ear, play it by how well can I do this. It shouldn't necessarily smoke you guys. You should have something left to really push in the workout. So if we're trying to take a heavy weight and we're trying to cycle through it pretty quickly on those 30s, that's going to be something that's going to slow us down and beat us up a little bit. Now, for modifications for the workout instead of the burpees. Really the only reason why we're going to modify burpees is if we have a hip low back, some kind of issue there where you guys aren't able to fold, hinge, and come up, in which case we're looking at push-ups. All right, second piece for that box jump over. If you guys have the equipment, I want you to step up, over, down the other side. If you don't have the equipment, find a set of stairs, something along those lines, hop onto, step onto if we need to. If none of those are going to work, then let's just go with lunge steps. For the double under, we have our singles, so instead of the 2 rotations per hop, the 1 rotation per hop. We have jumping jacks, we have lateral line hops, 2 feet bouncing back and forth, and we have the toe taps that we've gone over before. So all kinds of options, get after it.